This video is about the Osmo Pocket accessories. I bought them for cheap price, but they are really very useful. So let's get started. DJI Osmo Pocket is such a cool device. So it comes with this case. Okay, I'll take him out and then turn it on, and in just less than 5 seconds you're ready to shoot. See that? Okay, and it's very handy. It's so small with a small screen, and it's touch screen. So this is where you plug the charger. It's USB-C, and this is where the memory card goes. I'm using 64 gig, and I've taken a lot of videos, so the battery is pretty good. So this is the one that you have to remove and switch it to the other way, so you can put it in your phone, in your iPhone. So when you plug it in your iPhone and turn it on, the DJI Mimo app will automatically open and detect this device. So you should have that app in order for you to transfer your videos and photos, and you just have to be very careful because it's so small, and when you lose it, you should buy the I don't know if it's a Wi-Fi port or something, but you have to take good care of that one. That's your life, because you cannot transfer your videos without that. So I'm putting it back to its case, and I'm gonna show you what I don't like about this. If it's inside a case and you put the strap on your wrist, you will feel that your Osmo Pocket is secured when you're holding it and taking videos, but actually it's not, because it's only the case that is attached to the strap. So you have to be mindful of that, or else you will just find yourself thinking that the Osmo Pocket is attached to the string, and you will just accidentally drop your DJI Osmo Pocket. So you just have to be very careful, and so that's one of the reasons why I tried looking for these accessories that I will be able to use to protect my Osmo Pocket from damaging. So one more thing I hated about this case is that it doesn't fully cover the Osmo Pocket. So when you put it in your bag and you have like hand sanitizers or perfume, you don't know if it will be protected. So what I did was take an old shades drawstring pouch, and every time I'm putting it in my bag, I put it in this pouch first, so free from crumbs, from any other things inside my bag. Another issue about this case is that when you're charging, it has a port and you can still plug it in, but you cannot see how your battery is doing. Is it charging or is it full, because it's covered by that lock. So you have to open it to see, because the light is in there, the blinking light is in there. But all in all, it's pretty hard, it's pretty good. It can protect the Osmo Pocket somehow, but I'm not comfortable using this. So that's why I looked for some accessories that will make my shooting experience more confident and more comfortable, without thinking that my Osmo Pocket might get wet in my bag or might fall down, something like that. So here's one. It's just a base that I put under the buttons, so there is a really good screw, so it will be locked. So it's just the perfect size for the Osmo. So there are 2 slots where you can either put a tripod on, or this one. This one is my favorite because it's made of leather, and when you screw it in, unlike the other strap with the casing, so you're actually strapped into the Osmo Pocket. So that's the one that I'm talking about, that even if you drop it, it's still secured because it's attached to your wrist. So it makes you more focused on shooting, on the view, on whatever is happening, and not with the Osmo Pocket thinking that you might drop it. Now you cannot use the case because of the base. It won't fit. So for you to be able to protect the lens when you're keeping it in your bag, so there is this cute lens protector. It locks, and when it locks, the gimbal will not move. The next one is this screen and lens protector. So it comes in 3 pairs. I've already used 1 pair for mine. This is so easy to put because of the size of the screen protector, and the lens protector is just so perfect, and you won't have a hard time putting it. Just make sure you wipe your lens and your screen before putting it. So there are 3. If in case you misaligned one, so you still have 2 extras. So, but don't, before pushing it, make sure it's aligned so you won't waste one of these screen protectors pair. So that's it, and it's kind of thick, but you know that your screen and lens will be protected. So that's the packet, it's the packaging. So it comes with a wipe. It comes with this cloth and a wet wipe. So you have to clean it first. That's what I've said before. You have to clean it first before putting the screen protector on. So that's it. The next one is how you will make your Osmo Pocket stand, because especially when you're filming a time lapse, it should be stable. It should stay in one place, and holding it will not be a very good idea because it will somehow shake or move. So here's the base, and what we're gonna do is we'll be attaching the small tripod that I bought. So look how small it is. So it's extendable, but it's not too long, but it's just the perfect size for the Osmo Pocket, especially if you're having like small bag or traveling with just a pouch. So just screw it. It's like sorry. So let's put it back and screw it well so it won't fall down. Okay, so now we're gonna lock it. Locked. So look at that. This one is like, it's kind of hard to balance because it's only one part of, it's not like a phone. It's like the half part is heavier than the other part. So what you have to do is really look for something that will balance the tripod. So just sometimes I put the iPad to make sure that it's holding the 2 sides of the tripod. So I only use this indoors. I don't use this when it's windy or outside. So only indoor shooting. So here's all the accessories that I've shown you. So this is a strap, which is really way more better than the strap of attached to the case, because you will feel really more secure. So believe me, I've almost dropped my DJI Osmo many times because I thought it was attached to my wrist, but it was not. So this one is my favorite purchase. It's really very helpful. So for me not to damage the lens, I have to put this cover, back to the cover, and wait for it to lock. So when it's locked, it the gimbal, the lens won't move. Okay, so you can put it in a pouch and you're ready to go. So the lens is protected, the strap is attached, and then you can also put your small tripod, and maybe if you're eating out and you want to shoot a time lapse, so it is very helpful. In one pouch you got everything, and so you don't have to worry about damaging your what do you call this, the screen as well, because as you can remember, we put this screen protector so it will be free from scratches. So that's it. You have everything in one small pouch. So just remember that if you have the lens cover on, don't turn on the device, because the gimbal moves when it's turned on. So if you try to turn it on while the case is still on, the lens will just be making some noise trying to move. So just make sure to remove it first. I'm removing it. So before turning it on, look at this. So when you turn it on, it will move, but with the lens cover on, it will not move and it will just make the sound. So that's one thing that you have to remember, so you will not break or it will not damage the lens and the stabilizer. So that's it.